morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquid Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So we are in the follow-up of the between Paramount and CBS and against Donald Trump, and it looks like Trump's not backing down. They backed down. He didn't back. So the last article that I talked about. He did not agree. He did not back down. He did not like the deal that they were making against him. So he reminded them that the deadline is ticking. So let's get into this article, and you guys let me know what you guys think. So here we go. Right, deadline approaches for Paramount Skydance merger as President Trump holds all the cards. So, like I said, dude. He's not backing down. He is pushing forward, and he's making sure that CBS apologizes to what the 60 Minutes has done in that interview with Kamala Harris. So let's get into it. The clock is ticking for Paramount Skydance merger, and all sides point to a frantic June behind closed doors, with just over a month remaining before a critical July 7th deadline. The media giant is under mounting pressure to resolve its legal battle with U.S. President Donald Trump or risk taking its planned $8 billion merger with Skydance Media. The original merger deadline, April 7th, was already extended once by 90 days, giving Paramount until early July to finalize regulatory and legal hurdles, but the unresolved $20 billion Trump lawsuit continues to loom large, threatening to derail everything. Rejected settlement sparks new Paramount merger urgency. As first reported through the Wall Street Journal, Paramount recently offered Trump $15 million to settle the lawsuit, which accuses CBS News of deceptively editing a 2024 60 Minutes interview with Kamala Harris. The interview aired during the heated final days of the presidential campaign and allegedly painted Harris in a more favorable light. Yeah, I remember I saw that interview, man, and it was bad. It was a bad interview that was showing on Twitter, on X, but apparently CBS 60 Minutes, they freaking edited it, man, and that's wrong, dude. But Trump's team wasn't satisfied. According to Wall Street Journal, sources, they're demanding more than $25 million and a formal apology from CBS News. Trump's legal team also threatened to file a second lawsuit over continued alleged bias in CBS political coverage. That standoff leaves Paramount in a bind where the merger is concerned and time is running out. July 7th, the looming deadline. The original deadline for the Paramount Skydance merger was April 7th, but the companies triggered a contractual 90-day extension, giving them until July 7th to finalize the deal. And while that July 7th deadline is fast approaching, it may not be the end of the road, at least not technically. According to the merger agreement, the companies are permitted to extend the deadline one more time. Another 90-day extension is available if certain conditions aren't met. That would push the final cutoff to early October. But there's a catch. Both sides must mutually agree to continue. And given the political and legal pressure swirling around the deal, including Trump's unresolved lawsuit, there's no guarantee they'll opt to drag things out further. For Paramount, the Trump litigation remains a key unresolved issue, and many insiders believe June is their last best chance to close the matter before internal resistance or regulatory friction makes the merger untenable. Internal chaos adds pressure. The legal firestorm has already sparked chaos inside CBS. 60 Minutes executive producer Bill Owens resigned last month, citing loss of editorial independence. He was followed shortly by CBS News president Wendy McMahon, who, according to the Wall Street Journal, refused to agree to an apology to Trump as part of the settlement. Sherry Redstone, Paramount's controlling shareholder, has rescued herself from the talks, but she's moving quickly to restructure the company's leadership. Paramount is expected to nominate 3 new board members in the coming weeks and is preparing for the possibility that the merger may collapse entirely. This is more than just a lawsuit. The Trump lawsuit itself may appear politically motivated to some critics, but it's far from an outlier. Since returning to the White House, President Trump has made media accountability a core theme, and he's already second major settlements from other corporate giants. For example, in December 2024, Disney settled for $50 million plus $1 million in legal fees after George Stephanopoulos mischaracterized Trump's liability in the E. Jean Carroll case. Then in January 2025, Meta paid $25 million to settle a separate lawsuit to tie to Trump's deplatforming. In February 2025, X settled with Trump for another $10 million. These victories have emboldened the president, and he appears to be treating the CBS case as both legal action and leverage. So what's happening next is that all eyes are now on June, with Paramount future and CBS credibility hanging in the balance. Sources say executives are likely to make another push to settle with Trump before the July 7th clock strikes zero. The legal filings, mediation sessions, and backroom negotiations are all ramping up. If a deal is struck, it could come swiftly and quietly. If not, Trump may make good on his threat to file another lawsuit, leaving Paramount with even bigger problems than it started with. One thing is certain, Trump is not letting this one go. And as Paramount scrambles to save the merger, the question remains, who will blink first? I'm going to tell you one thing, man. CBS better take the deal. CBS better take it, and they better apologize. They better make that apology, man, because this is just becoming ridiculous, bro. You got networks that don't want to admit defeat, bro. But listen, dude. If you would have not turned against him, bro, and just spoken out the truth, this wouldn't be happening with them right now. This wouldn't be happening. But it's the way it is, man. The way life goes. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. So please, by all means, share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.